Hi. Let me know if you can hear everything. I am not prepared. Well, I am prepared. I'm just avoiding work today. So, Hi, everyone. I'm Bethany. Thanks for coming over from Debbie J's Crafting Corner. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, hey, missed ya. Let me change my chat. Look. Okay, so Mary's here. Hi, Mary. And you're live. So we're winning there. And I gotta actually check that my link works. Okay. Yes, you can hear me. Great. Hopefully I'm not shouting too much. So, if some of you came over from Debbie's channel, you'll notice that she said she changed her mic direction. My mic, actually, I never realized I didn't show her exactly how my mic is facing. My mic is facing me by the side. So, I have the mic comes with a little damp, it's a mic pop thing, so it dampens all the little extra noises, and it's actually facing my my desktop, so that this is not as loud as it could be. All right, so Anne is here. Hi. Debbie's here. Linda Toman is here. Hi, Linda. I missed you. And Jen is here. Welcome, welcome. And Mary says we can hear you. Great. Okay, I'm going to pause myself here. I can hear myself in the earbud. It's quite fun. Let me turn my phone down. Hold on. Oops, not that way. This way. There we go. That'll make a difference. Oh, Linda was going to go live too. Oh, no. Well, I'm not going to be very long because I have to get children off of buses, and technically I'm supposed to be working on taxes right now, and I'm severely avoiding taxes right now, so I will not be long. Hi, Kim. Hope you're having a great day. Are you working from home today? Possibly, yes. And then, let's see. Oh, thank you, Mary. She's reminding you to hit the thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. Hi, Jenny. Come on in. All right. So I don't have a game plan. It was more like I'm just avoiding work right now. I can't say it's been a stressful work day, but the rest of the week was a super stressful work week. And like all week I was like, I need to have a live. I just need to do some crafting and do something for myself. And don't mind the light streaming in from the window, because this time of year it actually is like super bright on my work spot. About half hour, 45 minutes ago, all of a sudden, like the temperature just skyrocketed 5 degrees in this room, and I'm like, oh, Linda says take your time. She's not on a schedule. Nothing happening here. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, I will drop a link if you do schedule it. I'll drop a link when I'm done here. So let's see. Let's start with some crafty mail. That's what we can start with, and then I'll figure out what I want to do next. Yeah. I just needed, yeah. Mary says crafting is the best self-care. Agreed. Like, I have not done it a lot for 2024. I kind of avoided the crafting unless it was like for a show or for sale or whatever. And I never, or not never, but it was very rare for me to actually do crafting for crafting's sake. And I missed it. And it was kind of a huge hole in my life. So someone gave me some good advice about just getting back into it and getting back to what I love, regardless of what's going on. And there you go. So I don't have a lot of happy mail because I cleaned my desk before I shared my last batch of happy mail. Let's see if I can get this scene to work. So I'm going to apologize in advance. My desk, obviously, half is in bright sunlight and half is in shadow. So it's just going to be weird. And we're going to be okay with it. Alright, so this one was so nice. Oh, this was a crafty swap I did. This is, I have this set and I haven't used it yet. I think I have the set. I think I ordered it. I'm 90% sure. But if you are a Broadway or Wicked fan, Dawn, hi. Yeah. So Wicked is my favorite musical of all time. And so when I heard about the movie, you know, like this is 20 years in the making, like so excited about that. But yeah, I've seen Wicked off Broadway. I've always wanted to see Wicked on Broadway, but it has not happened. But yeah, so when this stamp set came out, it was like top of the list. I have to have it. So of course, timing is just great. But this was for Galentine's Day from Ava. And Holy Scrap, WHOLEY, Scrap. And the little cute tabs right there. I thought that was such a cute little add-on to the inside of a car. I don't think to add stuff on to the inside of the card sometimes, so yeah. Yes, Mary, I agree with you. We were a little worried about you, Linda. So yeah, when you did, I think I caught like I forget if it was a live or a recording, but I was like, oh, you're there. And it was exciting to see you again, so we do miss you, crafty family. Elisa, I hope I'm saying your name right. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the channel. So yes, this is an embossing, or not an embossing, this is a die that is so pretty. It's not a stencil. Originally I thought it was a stencil, but it's actually a die cut right over. I think it looks like she's got 4 or 3 layers. And then these make the 4th layer, and this one's on a little bit of foam tape with some dots. It's just, this is beautiful, beautiful artwork. So, going to put that back. Thank you, Ava. And then the other card is from Sunflower Fields. A cute little note. And that's Heather, by the way, if you don't know who Sunflower Fields is. And I believe I recognize this paper pad set from, I believe it is, oh my gosh, now I'm having a brain fart. Oh my gosh. WJ, help me out. What set is this? What paper set is this? You would know before me. I gotta look for a box. Because now I'm... Oh, duh. Not Too Shabby Shop. I'm pretty sure this is one of her paper pads. And I love it, Heather. Thank you for sending this happy mail to me. Yes, Not Too Shabby. Dawn got it. Oh, hi, Anne. Did I say hi to you? I don't know if you said anything. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Not Too Shabby. So, and she put little embellishments here that kind of sparkle and look like 3D parts or 3D versions of the glitter paper, which is so much fun. So thank you, Heather. I love Happy Mail. Oh, and of course, that's the little note she put in the inside. So feel free to keep this card or pass it along. Yep. I'm in a debate, because it might go to a friend of mine who is as much of a coffee lover as I am, or I might make your card too. Hi, Kelly. Welcome, welcome. I'm excited to have you here. Okay, so Catherine Pooler had a sale, I believe it was a couple weeks ago. And of course, I was like, ooh, great. There's a bunch of things that are 75% off. Let me check what's on my wish list and see if it matches up with some of the things on sale. And of course I found stuff. So Let's see. This one says it's a die that says grateful. This is a die that says bestie. And here's a stitched square die. Super cute. And I love the scallop edge die. I have one, and I can't remember who from, but I have one from somewhere else, but I don't have a square one. And I was like, well, I can expand my horizons with a different shape. And these I thought were really cute for tags or sentiment add-ons to cards. I believe this one is called, oh, I don't see a name on it. Ex Libris dies. There we go. It's very French sounding. These are cute textures to add to little scenes if you're doing any scene building. I feel like this one's gonna go on like a spa themed wall or something. It's really cute. Yes, Mod Textile stamp set. Hi Lorene. Hi Mama. That's my mommy checking in on me. I had this on my wish list for a long time. This one set, the stamp set called O Confetti, and I really just wanted the more cake please. I thought that was a cute stamp. I don't know why. Like, my kids ask for cake all the time, and they barely get sweets as it is, so, you know. Just think of my kids when I see that. This one's cute too. The Up Above stamp set. And so fireworks, I feel like every time I want to make something that I want to add fireworks to, I can never find fireworks. And so I feel like I probably have accumulated 3 sets or so of fireworks stuff. But here's another one to add. So hopefully when I look for fireworks next time, I will find them. This also, I saw one of the samples. It's a little bit different way to do the rainbow, but it's kind of a very interesting graphic. So you can layer it a little bit and then cut it off. And so that's like there's a lot of things you can do with this set. All right. And then, of course, because I cannot go away from buying without getting a cute set of sentiments. So this one's called Favorite Day Ever Sentiments. Like, you're my favorite friend. They say you shouldn't have a favorite, but you are mine. You will always be my friend. There's all different ways to build this one. And I like sentiment builders because you can kind of do a lot of different things and help you expand. And now, these are probably my favorite things that I ordered. Look at that die set. It's a cover plate. It's hexagons. I'm a sucker for geometric shapes in card making. I don't do it a lot. If you watch any of my channel, I do a lot of mixed media, like messy artwork. But this is one of my favorite things to get, is those graphic looks. I think it's so much fun. It makes me like focus on a little more clean and simple when I'm designing. And ironically, a lot of the times that I use the clean and simple looks, it's for stuff that I'm like, oh, I have a birthday dinner to go to. Let me go grab this. And it's a clean and simple look, and I don't film it, but oh, thank you, Mommy. She says, you are my favorite daughter. I'm your only daughter, so thanks, Mom. And then this one was a die cover plate that I just could not. It's called Under My Wing, but this one, it's another geometric one, but you could do it more like the arches way, or you could do it more like this is a dragon, or goodness, there's all different ways to use this die. And I feel like this one would be a lot of different colors would work really well with it and everything. So yeah, now I have something to share. These are my first Copics. A while back, Copic did a yes, peacock. Thank you, Jenny. That's what I was trying to say. That dye would be really great for like doing peacock feathers or yeah, a peacock look. I don't think you could get away with mermaid, but definitely dragon, peacock, goodness, even possibly dinosaur. Just doing like a green and like black edges on it. Yeah, there's all different things you could do with that. So anyways, I have my first Copics. Copic ran a special where if you got a code from a sponsor or whatever, you could get a Copic marker for $1. So they gave me 2 $1 Copics, and the colors I got were black and cotton pearl. And I'm really excited and also very nervous because like I don't want to like them, so then I have to buy them all. Because if you watched me, I have the Ohuhu markers, and I believe I have every single shade. I have 5 full sets, and I'm not sure that I can afford to buy full sets of Copics right now. I mean, I have 3 children who now want to go on vacations and do all the fun things, and they want to do the crafty things too. So, children are expensive. There's a reason why they say that. Okay. Anne says, do you look at Ski World Championships Trondheim? I'm not sure what that means. You'll have to explain further, please. Oh, so Linda got the $1 Copics too, and she said she got the same colors. So I got the, so she got the E00. Okay, the cotton one. Cotton pearl is actually the color. And then 100 is the black. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so I'm not sure what I want to create. I just wanted to hop on here. I actually pulled some Astro pastes out because I was looking at them sitting on my shelf, and I'm like, I haven't opened most of these. Okay, Kim says, stick with the Ohuhu. Copic lids will get micro cracks and then dry out, even if you refill them. Oh. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for the heads up. The shelf that they will be on will potentially be exposed to light and potential cracking. So, thank you for the heads up on that. So, all right, we're going to put this to a vote. And let's see if I can throw a poll into the chat. I haven't done a poll in a long time. Let's see. Nope, I have to do a poll. Start a poll. There we go. All right. Should I play with... So the options are... Catherine Pooler dies. Astro paste. Or let's see, what's the other option? I'm looking around. I have a lot of faux leather behind me. That giant tower is strictly faux leather. Just an FYI. That's one of the things I like to do when I'm in the middle of tax season and I need to decompress. But I haven't gotten to it yet. I sorted through it. What was it, Monday? I think Monday. So maybe I will at some point this weekend when I'm sick of taxes again. Kim says 2 or 3 of mine got cracks, I think, from how hard they are to get on and off. Oh, good to know. Thank you for the heads up. Trying to think of what else I would want to play with right now. or actually, what else is nearby me? All right. I'm starting the poll. So if you could drop in the chat or drop in the poll what you vote for me to play with. And I'll give it like 2 minutes. And actually, I'm going to see if Frankie wants to come play. Franklin! Frankie, you want to say hi to everybody? No. Oh, he's being shy. This is his quiet time when his sisters are both at school. It's his quiet time, so. Okay. Dawn says, I love polls. Polls are great because sometimes I can't make my choices up for myself. Like, the decisions sometimes are just too much brain work. And so when someone else helps me make a decision, I'm like, ooh, yay, let's do that. Yeah, I could do like a comparison of the old hoo-hoos and these two Copics, although that's not a lot of Copics. Oh, Jenny stores hers flat too. So my hoo-hoos are not stored flat. They are stored with the ink facing the side I use the most, which is the brush tip. So, I don't use the chisel or the fine tip unless it's on accident generally, because as a I used to sketch a lot, and so when you're sketching those harder tips, I've just learned not to like them. Because pencil, when you're sketching, pencil's a soft tip versus like a pen, which is a very hard tip. So I don't know, that's just a preference. Yes, Mary says, I love interacting with when crafting, or interactive crafting. I do too, because I am very much a by the seat of my crafty pants person. And I just, gosh, I really do my best work when I'm not thinking. Like, I'm just doing. So, yeah. Interactive crafting really pushes that. Linda says thumbs up to help the algorithm. Thank you, Linda. Kelly says, I use Pro markers from Winsor and Newton. They're a cheaper version of Copics from the UK. Interesting. I wonder if they sell those anywhere in the US. That would be curious. Now I'm going to go. Let's see if I can find them somewhere. Because I can't help it. Here, let's see. What are they called? Now it scrolled up too far. Okay, Winsor and Newton. Well, they're coming up in my search. Whoops, I can't spell. Alcohol markers. Oh. They do come up. So 24 count is currently on sale for $59.09. So $2.46 each. So they look like they're a highly rated illustration set with brush tips. Oh. All right. Adding to the wish list. Thank you for the tip, Kelly. Elisa says, I use Altenew alcohol markers. I've heard good things about Altenew. But I can't say, I mean, I buy like a lot of stuff from them, but I can't say that I've ever gotten any markers from them. I'm looking at my set because there are a few, or not my set, my stash, because there are a few random markers that I may have an Altenew sample in there. Because every once in a while they'll throw samples as freebies. But I don't see any visibly without me knocking over half of my stuff on my desk. So, let's see. Catching up on the chat. Okay. Linda says I use a mixture of Arteza, Spectrum Noir, Tri-Blends, and Copics. Okay. Diane! Hi, Diane. Hi, Cece. Welcome on in. So I have tried the Tri-Blend. They're okay. I feel like for the price, they were fine. It wasn't like, I don't know. I just have gotten so used to the Ohuhu ones that, you know, for me, I'm like, if you find one that is like works for you, and it's the lesser expensive of the evils, go for it. Okay, so if you are just joining in and you haven't voted in the poll, please vote in the poll. We are deciding between Catherine Pooler dyes, Astro placed, or just straight up coloring. Okay, and currently Astro placed is in the strong lead. So I'm thinking I should probably figure out what I'm making with Astro paste. Oh my gosh, words are hard. Sorry, Simon Hurley, if you watch this later. Words are hard. And I can't say Astro paste right now. Okay. Great. Just checking my phone. Okay, so because we're going to be working with the Astro paste, I'm going to take this off because I will give you all one more minute to make Astro paste not the winner. And you know what? I have to look at my favorite. I have a video that I did quite a while ago with lunar paste, I believe, but it was one of my favorite looks ever, and I keep thinking I need to like redo it or, you know, make a different version of it. And now I'm gonna look up the photo of it so I can remember which one it was. Ooh, I did like the Lego one I did, but that's not it. Where is it? No. Oh, yeah. Okay, it was the Halloween one. And I used solar paste for that one. That was fun. Dawn says I should use the dyes then. You're right. It was more like I saw them and I said the Astro paste. Okay, so Diane is saying the Astro paste needs to be a winner. I'm agreeing, but now I have to really think on the crafty seat of my pants. I'm trying to actually think of a way that I can combine the Astro paste with the Catherine Pooler. Let's see. Okay, I have a really crazy idea. And I'm going to have to go away for like 30 seconds to get myself some, a tray of water. Or no. Well, or I'll just run to the bathroom. So right, the door next to me is, not the door behind me that you see in my shot, is the closet. But the door next to me is the bathroom. So with Astro paste, I'm going to need to probably make a quick run to rinse some things off. Because I was not thinking ahead. Again, by the seat of my crafty pants. There we go. Okay. So we're going to use dyes and Astro paste. May not... I don't know why I just sniffed that. Just ignore me. Oh my gosh. It's been a long week. Have I said that already? Well, you need a tray. Hi, Mom. Everyone say hi, Mom. need a tray and probably the microfiber rag I have under the sink.
Where's the tray?
Any random whatever. I don't have one here specifically. She's gonna be my helper. That's so nice, Mommy. Thanks for watching and actually paying attention. Okay, well actually let me keep those scissors out just in case. Dawn says that Diane is being sassy, so agreed. I won't deny that Diane is being sassy, so Diane, what time is it in Australia right now? I would like to know, please and thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try to use the bestie die, and I feel like we're gonna use one of these dies. And of course I put my die machine back in the closet, so I guess I'm gonna have to get that too. That's okay. Whew. Turn on the fan in here too. Got hot again. Okay. Thanks, Mom. She just turned on the fan for me. I don't really have. Maybe that. Thanks. I don't know if that. It probably isn't big enough, but we'll try it anyways. Okay. So I kind of want to try this die plate. Hi, Ruth. Did you say? I don't know if you were here this whole time. Sorry if you were and I missed it. I took my glasses off so I could see what was directly in front of me, and now I'm like scatterbrained. Let me put them back on. Oh, yeah. Okay, you filled it too full. I don't need that much. Okay. She's trying. Thanks, Mommy. Dawn is always stupid o'clock in my world. Oh my gosh. So, Dan, does that mean like it's 2 a.m. or 1 a.m.? That's what I feel like you mean. Like it's the middle of the night and you really should be asleep. That's what I feel like you mean by that. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm going to put it to the side with my scraper ready to go. I don't know why I put my scraper right in there though. So I can do this live. I have my Simon Hurley scraper. I have my what is it called? Microfiber dirty rag, and then some water on the side. Oh, 5:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's stupid o'clock. My gosh. Agreed. 1,000% agreed. All right. I'm also going to find a stencil. Why, you ask? Because I feel like you need one. All right, so let's start with my paper. And don't mind me jumping off screen here. I have some 60-pound cardstock right here. Oh, by the way, if you haven't heard already, I hit 700 subbies just in the recent past, and this is why I'm having an issue. My glasses are dirty, and the sunlight is making it even dirtier. I hit 700 subbies, so if you have not filled out the link in the description for the giveaway, I have a giant stash of things, crafty things, and I will give you options for digital winnings too, because I know some of you are overseas and all of that, but I have giveaways, and I may actually, if get this, if I hit another milestone by the end of this giveaway, because I'm trying to grow my channel really quickly, I may actually do a digital freebie as well for everyone. Maddie, hi, welcome on in. So please don't forget to fill out that form down below. There's a bunch of ways to get extra bonus entries. Like each of the lines explains where the bonus entries are going to come from. and with links. They should all have links to how you get those bonus entries. And then, don't you just love how this screen is completely, like, trashed right now? Let me see if I can, like, nope, the haze is not going away. The sun is just extremely bright. It's actually bouncing off of here right onto my face camera. So, fun times. So yeah, well, we will, I will do that giveaway. I believe the date, I put the date on the giveaway link, but here, let me drop it in the chat so you all have a direct link if you do not look at the description down below. Also, down below, there we go. There's the giveaway link in the chat, but also down below you'll see like affiliate links. I'm rebuilding my affiliates. A lot of the affiliates I had either closed down or changed their affiliate programs. So I'm revamping and redoing those affiliate links, and actually I just got approved for like 3 more this week. So I'll have to update those soon too. Hopefully I'll remember all the things. But yeah, so please fill out that. And then shop the affiliate links. Help me and my kiddos find a vacation at some point this year. Oh, Dawn says, yay for sunshine. It's raining here, but it's melting the snow, so not complaining. Yeah, our snow from yesterday, we had like whiteout conditions at some point. Our snow melted around like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock this morning. And I was like, oh, I guess we're done with the snow. For this week, at least. We'll see about next week. Okay, so I have the later gator. And we're going to do... do I not have my smaller spatulas around? Hold on, before I take those out. Franklin, do you want to say hi to everybody?
No.
Yes, you do. Franklin, say hi. You're in the bright sunshine, but you could say hi.
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Bugaboo. Please? Mommy has to find her spatulas. I grabbed the paste without spatulas. Yes, Franklin, how may I help you?
Can pause the movie.
Pause the movie?
Because I want my rainbow blanket.
Oh, you want your rainbow blanket? Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me see what I can do for you, buddy. Did you just hide from everybody? Oh no. So all I'm finding is my other scrapers and not my tiny spatulas. I cleaned up my space way too well. Oh man. Go figure. Are you hiding? Oh, you see yourself. Hi, Bubba. All right. Well, this might have put a damper on my plan because I officially have lost. I have lost, and I'm throwing stuff around here, but I've lost my spatulas, my tiny spatulas. Oh, I know where they are. They're on the cart. Here, you entertain everybody while Mommy and go to skit and get the cart. Franklin, say hi, everybody.
No, I don't want to.
You tell them how old you are now? Uh-oh. Don't do that, buddy. No? Alright, ready? Watch out.
Hey, I wanted to stay on.
Yeah, it's too warm already for that, buddy. Whew. And I am losing my magic mat. Grandma found it for you, bud.
Yeah, and the Spider-Man.
Yeah, the spider went on. Sorry, just for all right. Grandma to the rescue again. Okay, so what did I miss? Okay. I don't do face camera for several reasons. Diane is saying this. Mostly because nobody needs to hot the mess on both screens. Oh my gosh. Yeah. My crafty space is also my office, and so I'm running 4 businesses from here. And managing and helping children all day long. So, yeah. This room can be really, really messy really quickly. And yeah. It is what it is. Alright. Let me give space. So I flip. This is cool because I flip the top part of my cart over after I've taken the bin out. And I've created a hot mess express already. But this now becomes my die cutting station. There we go. Which I'll need to plug in. So that's the one thing about running all of these machines in here. Like, I have a scan and cut. I have a Cricut. My mom has a Cricut. I have an auto press. I have a hat press. And then I have the mini Cricut heat press and the HGV Runt 12 by 12 heat press, I believe. I forgot the exact size. And then I've got my tower of printers here. So, like, what you see is only a little bit of all of this stuff that's plugged in. So, sometimes I have to just plug in and plug out. And I'm like, well, that's how that goes. Okay, I'm missing something exciting in the chat. Hold on. Okay. So everyone said hi, Frankie. Thank you. Oh, the storm. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, saying some prayers for you, Diane, and hopefully everyone will be safe. Dawn says, I've been organizing all day, want to work on my journal later, but people are requesting to eat around here. Yeah, right. Drink more water. Yeah. That's how I feel some days. Like, just have a cup of water. You don't need a snack. You don't need a meal. Yeah, that doesn't work with my family, especially with 3 rapidly growing children. Not. Okay. I must have missed a comment. Oh well. All right, so let's go back to this angle. Now I think I have everything set up the way I want it. I found my spatulas. They were on a cart next to the cart with the die cutting machine because that made the most sense. And now, so I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna be crazy for this. Just go with it though. I'm gonna use 2 different Astro pastes. And I might regret this, but we're going to try it anyways. So, the first one I'm using is Later Gator. And actually, I'll put a little less. And I'm going to just be messy about it. I love this Astro paste, though. And I am putting it on here like I am a painter. Kind of just being obnoxiously messy about it, but also trying to, I'll do a different technique with it later, but I'm also trying to have a very thin layer because I want it to dry long enough or quickly enough to use this die plate and see how it goes. This is called making your own paper using Astro paste, because why not? All right. So we'll keep this color heavy on this side. And I'm hoping this works. It's in my head a really great idea. In actuality, it may not be. Diane says, kids and husbands, you feed them once and they expect it every day. Exactly. They're so demanding. It's okay. We love them. That's why we do it. Oh, yeah. We have 7 people in our house, so like meal planning has to be a thing, and I feel like I'm the only one who wants to meal plan, and everyone else is kind of like, let's just go with the flow. And I'm like, no, we have 7 people with 7 different palates and tastes, so we have to find things that appeal to the masses. All right, so I'm gonna dip that in my little water here. Dawn says she's glad I'm testing my idea. Yeah. I mean, this literally could be an epic. I'm gonna do it. So if you want to try it, you know, then you'll know for sure if it works or not. I've created my own paper before, using I think I've used like, oh yeah, I used solar paste on a couple of things to make my own paper before. Beth, hi, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Okay, so then I'm gonna use the Tropical Tango. We'll see how well the variegated look. Okay, how did I get? I have like some kind of string in here. This is just an interesting mix of things. Oh my gosh. So if you're just joining in, I'm testing out a theory and it may be an epic fail and we're going to just go with it. But I have Simon Hurley's Astro paste. I have the Later to Gator and I'm mixing it with the topical. Why are words so hard? Hi TR. Hi Nancy. Missed you. Glad you're here. You just missed Frankie, so you have to go back on the replay and watch Frankie. Let's see how tall he is. And how, well, he wasn't very mouthy, but, you know. He's also, like, extremely tired. Yesterday morning, he was up at 5 a.m. Yeah. Today, he slept in till 6:15-ish. It's still early for him, though. Because, like, for a while in the winter, he was sleeping until, like, 8 o'clock. So. Oh, my gosh. And now I'm fully Astro Paste up. And still crafting by the crafty seat of my pants. Because that's what we do. We have an idea, we test it out, and then cross our fingers it works. So basically, I'm trying to make my own paper so then I can put it through my dye machine and not destroy my dye or my dye machine. We'll see. We shall see. So, catching up on news while I paste away. I am a speaker in the Card Maker Success Summit coming up this month. 2 weeks from today, I believe, actually. Yeah. So that's exciting. I have the link in the description down below. If you haven't signed up, please click my freebie link. It is free to sign up. If you want to become a VIP, go for it. I know that she's extended that VIP offer. I think it's like you have 20 minutes to decide if you want to be a VIP once you sign up. I think that's what she had said. So, if you can't make most of the classes that day because they're free for 24 hours, I believe, then yeah, sign up for the VIP. But if you can, you know, do what you need. it's always fun to do. I'll be doing a live session or a live Q&A. I believe it's Thursday, so a week from today. Okay, Mary, what am I making it? What are you making it in it? Oh, in the Card Maker Success Summit, I chose foiling because I love foiling. All things foiling. So I am making... Oh, now I've forgotten. I'm either making a birthday card or I'm making... Now you're making me think. Oh my gosh. I'm making something with foiling. I can tell you that. I know that I have a digital freebie, which is included in that because I can't help but making a digital freebie. And I turned it... Oh, I remember now. Okay, it's a Mother's Day card. That's what it is. The last summit was a birthday card. This summit is a Mother's Day card. And I did toner foiling and I did hot foiling as well. So, all right. So I'm going to utilize the fact that there is sunlight just killing my killing my look here of my mat. And then I'm going to take some of this water here and try to get as much of the Astro paste off of my glass mat. Not that it's going to be a whole lot of an issue if I don't. But maybe less glitter for later? I don't know. I didn't realize that I am doing St. Patty's Day colors. The green and the turquoise. But my idea is, and I'll talk you through it, so if I fail horribly, you can hold me to it. I don't know. My idea is to have this die plate, hot foil or mink. So I use actually a laminator. I do not have a mink, but I used the laminating foil for one of the looks, and then I used hot foil for the other look. So I actually do both. And I have another summit coming up later this year, which I'll tell you more about, but when I can. But my idea is actually more than just those two versions of foiling. So, yeah, you'll have to come along for the ride if you can. Okay. Just checking back that I didn't miss anything. So Mary says I need a sand and cut. I was reluctant to get a scan and cut, but I got it mostly because I was sick of fussy cutting things out. Like, this brace has helped me when I fussy cut things out, but it's still hard to grip sometimes with the brace on. And so I basically got the scan and cut just for the fact that I didn't want to fussy cut anymore. All right. And I'm going to actually hit this with a little heat. Speed up the process, if I can. Linda says she's looking forward to the summit. Yeah, I've seen a couple of the projects already. It looks pretty cool. I'm excited. All right, heat. Lorene says, and it was a gift from us. Was it a gift from you? I feel like I had a save for that one. But it's possible. It is possible. Diane says, I have 2 of them and still have no idea how to use them. Are you talking about the scan and cut? So I just use it for the scan and cut feature because I have a Cricut. Actually, we have a few Cricuts. So, I just haven't used SVGs with the scan and cut. I should test it out though, since I have the ability to do that. Okay, so TR says, step away. I like those colors. Sounds like it has sand in it, does it? It actually, here, let me show you a nice good close-up here. Let's see if I can get my camera to adjust. This is actually not sand. It's like glitter, basically. So, yeah. These are, like, really fun. Hi, Linda G! Come on in. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. So, my only problem with the scan and cut is, and I'm very strong about the only problem I have with it, is that the mats do not stay sticky very long. I think by my 3rd project, the mat had completely lost its stick and I had to tape everything down, which was a little frustrating. And, oh, I did pick the one I wanted. Okay, Mom, I guess you're right. So it, I mean, the mats, you can't use any, there's no dupes. There's no cheapo scan and cut mats. Like, they lock that down. So, not like Cricut. Like Cricut, you can find yourself several different companies that make mats for Cricut. But, yeah, I guess it is what it is. So, I do not use the scan and cut as much as I want to, just for the simple fact that I get annoyed by the fact that I have to tape stuff down. But granted, I should be used to it because when I use my Cricut for non-paper crafts, meaning like faux leather, I do have to tape it down anyway, so I should be used to it by now. All right, now that the Astro paste is mostly dry, I'm going to put my cover plate, and I'm trying to line it up as best as I can, and if I'm not fully even, oh well, we're testing. I'm gonna throw some mint tape for good measure. This makes me nervous. Diane says that you need to come over and show me how to use it, Dawn. Okay, Linda G, what's your homework that you need to have done? All right, so I have my Sizzix big plate underneath. And making my crafty sandwich here. And I will let you see the machine. So I have the Sizzix Big Shot switch. And fingers crossed this works. There's cracking, I hope. Okay. Dawn says I've always wanted to visit Oz. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? I think it worked. I think I might have to poke some of this out, but I think it worked. Because I already have a nice cut here. Oh my gosh. If this worked, I will be ecstatic. Just ecstatic. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me while I slowly freak out, as I'm equally scared and excited at the same time that this worked. Oh my goodness, please have worked. Yup, they are coming out beautifully. And I'm going to actually save these pieces. Not that I'm going to do anything super special with them, but you never know. Oh my gosh. And now I just had a really cool idea. And I'm going to hate myself for it, but we'll see. So I'm just going to tap these out so that when I take the die plate off, it's not a super huge hot mess express. Because that's the thing with the Astro paste, is it makes the paper a little bit wet. So that's why I get nervous trying to cut wet paper with the die plate. Because even the strongest die plates may not cut through wet paper. Like this one is a little struggle. Because I think this had a little clump that was too wet. There we go. Actually, it's probably easier to just do it from here. Use some tweezer work. Oh my gosh. Trying not to freak out, but I'm really excited. This is going to take a lot of glue, though, to get down. Alright, so checking in the chat. Linda G, I'm trying to do the homework for the CST classes in a couple weeks. Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. Maddie says, hi Beth, I was just binging your channel and saw the clip after room tour. We'll be needing an update. Oh, I'll have to go and watch that too. I always like to see other people's crafty spaces. I have not done, if you look back in my archives, I have a crafty space update when, gosh, I don't even remember. Yeah, my son was born at that point, but we had a giant table in the middle of, oh, it didn't cut through there. Let's see if I can faux cut it. I'm going to rub my metal part against the metal and see if I can get it to cut. That one was too wet, I guess. Might have to scissor it. Or rip. Yeah, I'll have to scissors that one out. But I basically redid all the not all the storage, but most of the storage. I'm doing a lot of using what I had already. Repurposed, like, the carts you see. I have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 3 more carts. So 8 carts, I think, total. And then oh my gosh, why is this like struggle? So I redid it and used all the carts that we were using for our detail shop. Okay, must have gotten to the really wet parts, I guess. Oh yeah, this is where I was transitioning the colors, so it's a little bit more wet, I'm thinking. I'll have to hand cut some of these, that's okay. But, so we used to use, I think we had 3 detail carts, and each of our workstations, you know, each level had different stuff. Ooh, yep, I'm ripping. Hold on. Mayday, mayday. Debbie J is lurking. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, she's editing a video for another summit coming up in May, I want to say. She is also in the Card Maker Success Summit with me. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, we're both doing foiling for the Card Maker Success Summit. I could be wrong. Oh no. I might have cut this too wonky. We'll have to put a sentiment right there. Easily fixed. Alright, I already figured out how to fix that problem. But she's lurking and probably editing stuff for that summit. Or her next summit, I should say. My next summit, after the one this March, I believe isn't until July. I believe. I could be wrong. So yes, again, in the description down below, if you have not joined the Card Maker Success Summit freebie link, it is in the description. And I will throw it. Let's see. I will throw my link. Oh, you don't want to be kind, do you? Just gonna throw my link. Oh, there we go. Here's my link. Just gonna say, come on. This is the link for the Card Maker Success Summit. If you have not signed up, please do so. I get credits. I look like I'm posting and doing things for it to promote it. Please click it. Please join. You can pick the freebie or join the VIP. I believe this year they're doing a live Zoom for the VIPs. A live Zoom and craft. I could be wrong. Debbie, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Okay. Do I have a tool-in-one just to roll over it? No, I do not. This is also wet paper. So this is like, it probably would take a lot of effort just to even do that. Just to be honest. But no, I don't have one of those fancy roller tools. Nope. I gotta be old school. And just poke. Sorry. I can't make this faster. Not with the tools I have. Not with what I have. Okay, so I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff. Dawn says I love that crunchy sound. Oh, rainbow fish scales. Yep. I get those vibes too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on. Few extra wet spots over here. So that's the hardest part with the Astro paste, is you never know. You can't predict how well it's going to dry or stick to the dye. I think that's part of the problem, is it's sticking a little bit to the dye as well. Yep, got that one out. Nearing the end, guys. Thanks for thanks for hanging in there. Was not thinking this would take that long. But again, I'm crafting by the seat of my pants and not necessarily paying attention to like how long this is going to take me. Now let's see how well this comes out. All right. Oh my gosh. Look at how cool that is. Oh, okay. That's really fun. Okay. Just have to tap the dye on your glass. Yeah. Press and seal. Well, thank you for the tips. I will try some of these another time. Of course, I'm not fully prepared to do all of this. Mary says you may have that die. It is from Catherine Puller. And it's pretty fun. Okay, but look at how cute that is. So now, as I was poking this out, I realized I want to do more lunar paste. Or Astro paste. Not lunar. Astro. So, now, I'm going to be really crazy. Really crazy. And I'm going to Astro paste an entire panel of just straight Astro paste. And then I'm going to layer it like this. Call me crazy, but I think that's what I'm going to do. So no dyes on this Astro paste. And if I can get it up, that would be great. Okay. Blue or purple. Blue or purple underneath. Or both. Shoot. Now I made this too hard for myself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm crazy. Agreed. 1,000%. There is no denying that. Oh my gosh. Purple is always the answer. I knew that was going to be your answer, Mary. Or do I do both? Purple, blue, or both? There we go. 3 options. Purple, blue, or both. I'm going to open both anyways, so. Purple for contrast. Yes. Okay. Well. Yes, Jenny. I figured that's what she meant. Okay. So far, all I'm seeing is purple. Yes, purple would be... Oh, Ruth says both. She changed the game here. Okay, we have 1. You could do both, but definitely do purple. Agreed, Mary. If I did purple, it would be... Or if I did both, it would be blue top, purple bottom. But I'm seeing more votes for purple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gold. I did look at the gold, Diane, but I'm not going to pull out the gold because, funny enough, the lunar paste, the gold shade, is actually my favorite, my ultimate favorite. Lunar paste, Simon Hurley paste in general. I probably should buy some more soon because it's getting very low. But I'm going to just do strictly Astro paste today. So we are going to go with the masses and just do purple. It's probably going to dry faster anyways, so. All right. Diving on in. Purple it is. And where's my scraper? Since I don't have to. You lose, Diane. Actually, purple and gold would be really cute. Dang it. Nope. I already dove into this. Not gonna be overly dramatic here. Alright. So I can get a more solid color of this because I'm not trying to mix or be fancy. Gold shiny paper. Ooh, yes. Okay, well, maybe I'll have to do another one and do that instead. But we're already diving in. So, oh my gosh. And I'm also trying to do this again on a thin layer, but meh. We'll get there. I'm now getting all of myself here. Fully immersed into gold. Astro, or not gold. What color is this again, guys? Purple. My 3rd cup of coffee apparently never kicked in. Sorry. So words are extra hard. Extra, extra hard. Oh my gosh. And if pink had been a choice, yeah, pink and green are great together. I don't think I have pink near me. I don't see it. Doo-doo-doo. Just speckle it here. See, it should have been gold. Yeah, you're right. Apparently my brain decided at some point it was gold too. Whatever. Sorry, not gold. Mary's purple one. We can blame Mary for that. You're welcome. Okay. Let's try one more scraping. Oh my gosh. Making a hot mess express over here. So close. All my fingers are now fully... Alright, I feel like we have taunting going on. Do we have, like, no taunting rules here? Play nice, kids. Play nice. Can't monitor the chat. I gotta make sure I'm not making this dry in the wrong places. Because I kind of am. Whoops. Well, at least I have a decently thin layer. This, I don't know why this one just doesn't want to, like, coat. There we go. We mostly got it. Must be a bump in the paper or something, and it's like, no. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. There we go. Yay. Semi-success. So, tomorrow, my children, my girls, there's more taunting. I'm ignoring the taunting. Tomorrow, my girls have dress up as your favorite character day for Read Across America Week, I believe. That's what the event is termed. And the mom in me is like, okay, what costume can they wear that they can get dirty on the playground and I won't freak out? Because of course they're gonna want to wear princess dresses, and I'm gonna be like, no, you can't wear the really expensive ones from Amazon. And destroy them in 2.5 seconds. They destroy everything though. Ellie, who is 4, has in the last month ripped a hole in at least 3 pairs of leggings. And I mean not just little holes, like actual full-on ripped. In fact, she has a princess pair right here that she is devastated about and is asked Grandma to. They're the cutest princess leggings ever, and she just like tore a giant hole through them the other day, and she's like, Grandma, can you fix it? Grandma, fix it. I'm like, well, sorry. Ooh, Mary is a purple silver kind of girl. Diane says gold makes everything better. Agreed. Gold has a time and place. Actually, I used gold foil. Was that on one of my pre-recordeds recently? And I thought it was like super pretty. The results were like great. So I am actually a really big fan of gold. But given the choice to wear gold or silver, I'd pick silver. Like, I'm actually doubling. I have gold bows today and my silver necklace. Diane says my granddaughter wore a princess dress every day for 2 years with gumboots in the garage with Poppy fixing the hot rod. Haha, cute. That's funny. Frankie has a school, a classmate, in 3K. She literally wears a princess dress every day, and she happens to be my friend's daughter. And it's like she will not wear anything else. She has to wear a princess dress every single day. Like something frilly, something princessy, generally a costume. She'll let her mom like get her dressed in regular clothes, but she will change into her princess dress like 3 and 4 times, like change to a new one 3 or 4 times a day. And actually, our middle, Ellie, she had that phase for a good second. And so when Ellie outgrew hers, she gave it to the other Ellie, which is Frankie's friend from school. So there you go. Full circle. 2 Ellies who love princess dress up and wearing princess dresses every day, all day. Okay, so this is obviously going to be a thicker layer. Oh my gosh, I just purpled my nails. Diane says, I have gold rings on the one hand and silver on the other. I like them both. Yeah. My rings, I don't know. Oh, hubby did get me one that was gold and silver, like a combo, which I thought was really, really cute. So whoops, clicking wrong things. Don't mind me. Go away. Don't click on things. All right. And now I'm going to I'm going to address that comment in a minute. Okay, so Kim says, when do little kids get to start telling their parents what they will and will not wear? That wouldn't have been allowed for me growing up. So, yeah, I try not to. But there are certain things I just won't fight it. Okay, so here's something to look out for. See how it got wet on the back? Yeah. Somehow I did not dry when I was cleaning this up. I didn't do a great job of drying this off before putting the paper down. Whoops. How come no one saw that? No one stopped me. So now I gotta dry the back too. So Diane says, I'm glad she chose princess dresses. Her other choice was always naked. Yeah. I have a friend like that. Her daughter, like, it's always a diaper or a pull-up now. But, yeah. I don't want to die on that hill. It's just clothing. They will choose their own clothing when they grow up. Might as well start them now. So that one that I cut wonky, I can't see it from the front, but I definitely see it from the back, which is funny. Him says, I think parents get tired of fighting their kids on little things. Yeah. Yes, Mom. Which battle do you want to die in? I mean, I'd prefer to fight them on food over clothing, honestly. Now, granted, there are some days where, like my middle, she just, I don't know. I need to fill my glue, by the way. Someone remind me to fill my glue, please. My gosh. This is not like, there's like hardly anything in here. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel. So I'm not going to let this dry fully, by the way. Let me stop chatting and actually telling you what I'm doing. This is a little damp still, which is okay because I want it to be damp so I can put it under an acrylic block and kind of try to get it to flatten. Come on, glue. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's going to explode when it does come out. There we go. Okay. That's the one thing. I could throw this through my Xyron machine, but that's buried. Well, it's not too buried, but I'd have to knock the computer over to get to it possibly. So. Yeah, my middle, she is one of those, like, I feel like I will give her choices of clothing appropriate for the day, and then she goes and wants to wear a short sleeve shirt instead of the sweatshirt options I gave her. And I'm like, do you know how cold it is outside? Like, no. And then last week we had like a really nice day, and I was like, you know what? I'll let you wear a short sleeve or even just like a regular shirt, long sleeve, but t-shirt style instead of sweatshirt. What does she go for? The sweatshirt. And I'm like, okay, it's too hot. You're gonna overheat. She's like, well, I'll put layers on. Like, oh my gosh. She's the one child who, because I did not wear clothing appropriate to the weather when I was growing up, she's the one that seems to be following in that footsteps. Because I was an athlete, I wore a lot of shorts and flip-flops in the winter because that's what I did, because I was in athletics, and shorts and flip-flops were an acceptable form of wear. And yeah, I bet there's a simpler way to glue this down, but I don't want to have to do it twice, so there we go. Anyone have tips and tricks? Oh my gosh, words are hard again. Tips and tricks? Grandma's not over here, bud. What do you need? I'm not sure, buddy. Almost done. Almost done. Yeah, Xyron machine would have been great right about now. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, Diane, you're welcome. There's your friendly reminder to refill. All right. Try to line up my corners. So these are both a 60-pound cardstock. So the reason I chose that was because I didn't want them to be so thick. It also makes them warp a little bit easier, but I also did not want them to be so thick that the Astro paste was like making this a super heavy card. So we're gonna go like that, but look at how pretty that is. I mean, oh my gosh. Now I gotta find my acrylic block. Don't mind me. It's over here. Let that sit there. Here, put some Astro paste on top to give it some weight. All right, and then I'm gonna figure out my sentiment. It's in a book, reading Rainbow. Yep, that's right. One of the girls came home from school singing that, and I was like, oh yeah, it's Read Across America week. Of course. Of course you're gonna learn songs of my childhood. Okay. Kim says, it just never entered my mind when I was little to battle my mom over anything until I turned 15 years old. Yeah. I don't know that it was ever a fight for me. My hair was a fight. That was a fight when I was growing up. Like, I didn't want my hair touched at all. Despised it. So I do remember fighting my mom over that. Diane says my junkyard fairy digital is based on my granddaughter. Cute and messy. Aww. That's fun. Alright, because I know I'm not going to do a whole lot of other fancy things with this, I'm going to just go ahead and glue the entire panel down while I figure out my sentiment. Because I'm not going to cut this down. I'm going to keep the die plate because it's an A2 size die plate. So, might as well just bite the bullet and commit to the look. But I'm going to make sure the card is facing the right way. This card base is 120-pound cardstock, Nina White. And I'm going to make the dragon scales. I guess we're doing a purple and green dragon now. That's, I guess, in my mind what we've made. Or I've made. With your guidance, of course. Alright, so committing to that. In the meantime, so put that all back under some weight. Jenny says beautiful. Thank you, Jenny. Sentiment. I have to think again. Oh my gosh. Mermaid scales. Yeah, I did think of that, but they're not. I have actually, I can show you a card that I made, I believe. Simon Hurley. I made this one with a Simon Hurley stencil, and I used several of the, I forget who had the neon embossing powder. I want to say that was Tim Holtz had the neon embossing powder. And I made this using a combination of the Simon Hurley mermaid stencil and embossing powders. And I kind of want to do that again because this is like a really cool, cute card design. And I get a lot of comments about it. And I made 2, I believe. So... Thinking is hard today. Yes, Kim. Agreed. Thinking is hard. Look. Uh-oh. We're back to Miss Gold here. Diane says it looks like peacock feathers and needs gold. The next one I said. The next one I'll do gold, okay? Now we know. I was experimenting. Now I know what I'll do next time, okay? All right. So, I love that Simon Hurley stencil, though. Which... I don't think when I had that stencil, I don't think I had... No, Astro Paste definitely wouldn't have been out by then. But I don't even know that Lunar Paste would have been out by then. It's possible. I don't know. I can't remember that far back. But, yeah. That stencil is really fun. Especially for a really quick summer birthday for a girl. Oh, yeah. Mary says it was Tim Holtz embossing glaze. Oh. No, this is embossing powder. This is definitely embossing powder because I know I see it in my embossing powder tray. So maybe it was just plain flat out Ranger. But it was not glaze. I do not have any Tim Holtz glaze. I have texture paste, but not glaze. So, nope. And it's back in the archives. I mean, I think Frankie was a baby. Like, a tiny, tiny baby when I did this. So, you'll have to look deep in the archives. Alright, sentiment. Let's focus. Alright, I'm thinking I want to use one of these. Now I'm thinking less that I want to use one of those. Maybe... too much texture. Square. Square. Alright, let's find the sentiment first. Then I'll pick how I'm cutting it out. Oh, happy day. Nah, not dragony enough. I should, because it's National Reading Week, I should try to dig out one of my reading themed. Ranger still has neon embossing powder. That must be it. It must have been the neon embossing powder. I know, like, I bought it the day they released it, and I was, like, all over it. So the first day I got it in the mail, I did that video, and I was just, like, amazed, astonished, like, was in love with it. I know I have a book dragon stamp set. Do I have any other booky things? Yes, I said booky things. Nope. Nope. There's our coworker stamps. Plain and simple. Alright, we're doing a gratitude card, apparently. We're turning this dragon into a gratitude card. Because I'm grateful for you today, tomorrow, and forever. And we're going to keep it simple, stupid, because I also need to make sure that I can get my daughter off the bus here in a moment. It's from My Favorite Things, Instant and Out Gratitude Stamp Set. I'm grateful for you today, tomorrow, and forever. One of my favorite gratitude sentiments. So, it's actually drying really nicely. Just had to check. Okay, Diane says, gotta go take the dog for a walk before the rain gets heavier and go prep for your live. Have a great day, Diane. Thanks for popping in, and hope your live goes well. I might be working out. We'll see. Not sure if I'll make it, but we'll see. We don't know if we're working out today or not, and I never know. Sometimes Thursdays are a yes, sometimes they're no. Just play it by ear. All right, let me see if I can grab my block. Without knocking all the things over. And if I haven't, nope, I didn't make it disappear. I need some ink. We are going to use some Tropical Tango. And I should be in a stamping platform. Whoops. Thought of this way too late. My stamping platform is somewhere hidden. Go figure. Alright. Fingers crossed. It's not a terrible stamp out. Oops, there's hair. Oh my gosh. Alright. I gotta restamp for sure. Re-ink for sure. It's not for a few hours, but I have errands to do first. Alright. Hopefully you don't get wet. And the doggy is kind. Alright. Let's stamp where you can see me stamping. put a little extra pressure. That works. No oopsies. All right, now I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna keep it white and simple. I was gonna distress the edges, but that's too much effort. Although now I've thrown all my stamps right on top of my trimmer. Guys, why did you let me do that? Here, let's move this water so I don't knock it over. Clean up a little bit. Mary says she loves the sentiment. Yeah, it's literally just one of those, it fits so many different situations with different people that I've used that sentiment a lot, honestly. It's still to this day one of my favorites. One of my absolute favorites. Whoops. Threw that too hard. I'll pay for that later. No, it just rolled under my chair here. And I knocked more down. Okay. I'm batting 1,000 right now. That's okay. Alright. So I'm going to trim this down to about 3/4 inches. And a little less. Eyeballing it here. Yeah, that works. Alright. And I love this trimmer, except for I'm still getting used to the fact that it technically like bounces up, and so you have to make sure you have it. It's a safety feature, I get it. But you have to make sure you have full pressure. So I do like it though, because it's really great. Okay. Do I want to distress? Everything in me says I want to distress. But it actually looks really good without distressing, so let's give it. We're not distressing, but one of these dies happens to be the word grateful. Let's see if I have my snippers here. And we're gonna elevate this just a little bit. Ooh, sucker for me for later. All right. All right. This says grateful. So I'm gonna pop that grateful right below there. Because why not? And there's an outside die. So what I'll do is do the outside die as the white, wherever I put the spare white. Probably under the trimmer. Yep, under the trimmer. So we're going to do 2 dies at once. So go ahead and throw some mint tape on that one. And then covered up my colored papers. And I'm just using some simple 60-pound cardstock from good old Michael's. All right. Cut that down a little bit so I don't put a full sheet in. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit different shade of purple, but it's okay. It's to make it pop a little bit. Don't have to always be matchy-matchy, right? Okay, so Linda G says she's got a split. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for popping in. We'll be finishing up here shortly. All right. If I can figure out how to put grateful the right side up. And anyone see where I put my tweezers? Oh, tweezers, where'd you go? Tweezers. Seriously. On the floor. Because that's not a good idea. Alright. Poke all the pokies out. Poke, 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 poke. There we go. Oh my goodness. And you can't really tell. Oh, I should show you what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. I was poking away and, like, completely forgot to look up. I was too involved in the process, people. That's when you need to have, like, someone just, you know, on standby going, hey, by the way, no one can see what you're doing. All right, so I'm going to start gluing that. Lord. Now, not only are words hard, thinking to do the things that make sense are hard. And glue. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely need to fill this glue. Yep, I can see the bottle. Okay. The bottle is there. Don't have to wait to order it or anything. Just gotta actually do it. Someone wanna send me a message and say, hey, by the way. Be a really great idea to go ahead and do that, please. Thank you. Okay, great. Oh, yeah. I better hurry up soon, though, because Ellie's going to be getting off of the bus. And today's Thursday. Oh, shoot. I have to get her bus driver's order ready. Her bus driver is ordering Mary Kay for me. And she's going to want it today because that's when she asked for it. Oh my gosh. Struggle bus. I started out the week. So it's Read Across America week. And the girls were supposed to wear specific things for each day. The first day was they were supposed to wear a shirt. Oh, hi, Kelly. We've been here long enough that you're back. Oh, why am I gluing that when I didn't glue this? Just kidding. Yeah, I realized maybe 2 hours that Danny had been in school. She's in 5K. She had been in school for 2 hours already, and it took me that long to realize I didn't even remember she needed a shirt with words on it. Because that was what the theme was for that day. For Monday. And then she so thankfully she did pick out one with words because I let her pick out But it took me that long for me to remember that she even was supposed to wear it. So thankfully, I was able to get Ellie changed because her grade doesn't start until the afternoon. So, and they both go to the same school, so their themes get to be the same. Frankie, his school is different, so his themes are completely different. And their scheduled stuff is completely different. So, it was just like, all right, we're putting this under weight again. Like cleanup. So that was like the first day of the week. And then the second day, what did we have to do? So Danny was supposed to create a book cover drawing of her favorite book, which she decided that was Little Mermaid, because we couldn't find Rapunzel. Rapunzel's her favorite, but we couldn't find it in enough time for school. So these are just ways I feel like I'm a bad mom sometimes. So don't mind me. She did a really great drawing, but she was supposed to turn it in on Monday. Well, we turned it in on Wednesday because it was the bookmarks that she created that was supposed to be on Wednesday. Well, we turned that in on Monday. So, just switch the days. It's fine. And then yesterday, they were supposed to bring their favorite books to school. Well, Danny got her favorite book to school. I forgot to have Ellie bring hers. I'm like, ugh, trying to remember all the things when you have two kids that start school at very different times of the day. Nothing streamlined. So when they are both in all-day school, I hopefully will have it all together, because at least on theme days, we'll have all the same stuff. Maybe. So yeah, tomorrow they get to be their favorite book character, and that'll be fun. But again, I have to find something I'm okay getting torn apart on the playground, because my girls they play a little rough. A little tomboy like me. All right. So what am I missing? Am I missing anything? No. I think this should be dry enough. All right, we're ready for the big reveal, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Let's zoom in, not out, in. There we go. In. Not out. So this is a lunar paste card, and an unexpected not lunar paste. This is Astro paste, which is a derivative of lunar paste, except for it's just super, super glittery. Yeah. I think that came out a lot better than I thought it would. I did not have high hopes. I was just diving in. And yeah, like, I'm glad I didn't distress this though, because that's cute the way it is. Yay. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Yeah. And I'm really excited for this die because it was like only a couple bucks. So yay. Thank you, everyone. Kim says half day kindergarten is brutal. Yes. Although Danny was afternoon or morning, with the same teacher that Ellie has. And I loved her in the morning because, it was one of those, everyone was ready to go right off the bat in the day. And then just the afternoon kindergarten just throws me for a loop because it's so late in the day, like, especially kids that age, some of them get tired in the afternoon if they wake up too early. So yeah, sometimes I just wonder. So Kelly says it looks like mermaid scales. Well, I mean, ish. They are glittery, so they can be dragon scales or they can be mermaid scales, whichever you like. Or they can be just retro chic, because this is like retro chic, geometric, whatever you want it to be. How about that? That's what I'm going to tell you. That's what it is. So anyways, I am going to let you all go. And I am going to go get Ellie safely off the bus. And I'm grateful it's not snowing or raining. It was like Supposed to be a rain snow mix at some point. It never showed up. Just melted the snow that we had from last night. Last night? Yeah. It was just whiteout conditions for a minute. So, I am so ready for spring to be fully here. We'll see. So reminders, the giveaway, the 700 subby giveaway link is in the description. Oh, I thought I had the link. I must go get the link. Must get the link. I'm going to drop the link in the chat as soon as my computer thinks fast enough for me. Come on. Come on. Okay. Here is the link for the form. Fill it out, please. Yeah, definitely. I haven't decided if I'm in it. I might do more than one crafty giveaway packet. I have to figure that out. And I most likely, if I get enough subbies between now and I believe I had it close on the 15th. I could be wrong. Dates are swirling, especially because we have like summer break. I'm too far ahead. Spring break. No, I'm thinking summer because this week we were supposed to elect what summer school classes my kids are going to be in. So, my brain has to think about summer, but it is still not even spring. But spring break is in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and still don't even know what we're doing with that. So there's a link for the form. Yes, I think I already have decided what I'm going to do for my digital giveaway as well. So even if you don't win one of the crafty bundles, you have the chance to win one of the digital giveaways. And then, speaking of giveaways and freebies, I'm dropping a link in the chat for the Card Maker Success Summit that I am a speaker in. Yay! So please click the link if you have not already signed up for it. It is free to join. There is a VIP, which I suggest if you don't think you're going to be able to watch the videos in 24 hours. The VIP offer does go up after your first, I believe she had it set at 20 minutes. You can still get it, but the specialty price goes up after that first 20 minutes of signing up. So just to let you know, if you're going to do it, figure it out before you click the link. That's generally what I like to say. Yeah, so otherwise, I have a bunch of affiliate links down in the description below for some of my favorite products too. If you would like to support me and the littles in our crafty things, I am sure maybe, yeah, I might do a live this weekend with the kids. They are making, I should show off their stuff. They are making a new project, which is these cute little pens. Yeah. They are deciding that they want to go on vacations. And I said, well, we need to make more money if we're going to do that. So they have cute little pens that they're making and designing themselves. So I may, if Danny wants to, because I'm sure she will, I may have them just do a live with me where we're making simple crafts that, you know, are good for kids, and just to catch them all up on everything too. So thank you for hanging in there with me. I know this was a little longer than I intended to be, but I hope you all enjoyed it. I think I've hit all the most important things. So don't forget to find the joy in your day, and happy making. Bye everyone. See you soon. Choo-choo.